Hey everyone, it's Basidian. We are going to be finishing up the Karen Simulator. This will be the third episode of it, and hopefully the last one. There's only 2 more sections of it left. Thus far, it's been pretty popular in terms of views on the channel, which has been pretty cool. So glad to see you've been enjoying that, and we'll get right on into it. They added a new salon in it. Oh, there's 3 left. Okay. As she drove around town in her minivan, a ghastly sight caught Karen's eye. Through the rearview mirror, she spied that several strands of her hairdo had fallen out of place. Viewing her style as a pivotal part of her personality, she sought to rectify it immediately and made a beeline for her favorite salon. Without her signature look, Karen felt unremarkable and without identity. Little did she understand, it was not what made her unique. Okay, honey, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna take this new haircut out for a walk. Whatever. Don't worry, Mama Bear. We'll take good care of her. You're the best. Excuse me. Dolfo? Karen? What's the trouble, darling? Don't play dumb with me. That woman has my excellent haircut. That's my haircut. You can't just give it to another woman. That's a violation of our relationship. It's basically identity theft. Seriously? Honey, darling baby girl. You need to understand something. You don't own that style. You don't own anything. Suddenly, Rodolfo's face hardened. The veneer of the kind of style is evaporated within an instant, replaced with a cold and unreadable expression of someone who had dealt with the likes of Karen too many times before. Karen could no longer read her old friend. She was blind to his inner workings. You need to check yourself, Karen. I don't need this attitude in my salon. Attitude? What attitude? You come in here barking at me over someone else's haircut? What do you want me to do about it? Isn't it obvious? When she gets back, I want you to shave her head. You can't be serious. Oh, I'm serious, Rodolfo. Stick with yellow. You do it, or else. Or else what? You don't want to find out. So you better get that trimmer ready. It's happening as soon as she gets back. You're off your rocker, Karen. I'm not doing shit, and you're not the boss of me. So either shut your trap or get lost. You need to realize something, Rodolfo. Oh, I don't have yellow. I'm your best customer. I've come here for years. I've given you so many referrals. Don't try and make this emotional, Karen. It's not going to work with me. You're not as important to me as you think. Hey, are you gonna cut my hair or what? Not now, Addison. Gotta put this bitch in her place. Whatever. Listen, Karen. You didn't invent anything. That style has always existed. People like you have always existed. You're just the latest version. Since the dawn of time, your kind has walked the earth. Even before we knew how to speak. Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna try to read these. Throughout the ages, your predecessors have been just the same. You exploit everyone around you for your personal whims. Faster, you worthless dog. My tomb won't construct itself. Please, I need to rest. My body is going to give out. I beg you, just a sip of water. Karans does not care for your troubles. The cruelty your type has dealt unto others has never known limits, even when the stakes were at the utmost extreme. It is blatant that this woman is a witch. There is no other explanation for her persistence, youth, and beauty. She hath turned my husband's eye wandering. Also, my crops failed, so... Milady, please. I'm only 22. I have nothing to do with your crops. Hearsay. Thou mustn't suffer a witch to live. Burn the enchantress before she hexes us all. It doesn't end with you either. Everyone knows that toxicity you create will always exist. Droid, I demand you accept the terms. Will you comply? 11001. No. Then you will be destroyed. So Karen, do you understand? You need to get off your bullshit now because it's not going to work. I know all about you and who you are at the core. You're not special. You're not unique. Nothing about you is original, distinctive, or fresh. You're just a bad old trope that we're tired of. Oh yeah? I don't know what the purple ones are. You only think you know me. You really haven't got a clue. Rodolfo. Just let her do it. What? Addison. This is your mother we're talking about. Stepmom. Also, it'll make great content. Girl, this is too much even for me. Suddenly it's my lunch break. I'm out of here. I think she's coming. Do it, and I'll film it through the mirror. I'm back, sweetie. Okay. You're not gonna believe this, but there was an officer that was writing us a ticket as I passed by our car. I jokingly asked him if he could forget about it, and he just ripped it up. You don't think it's his haircut that had something to do with it, do you? Hold still, you imposter. Oh god, my hair! What have you done? What have you done? It suits you a lot better, you copycat. So wild. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That one was way shorter than the other ones. Alright. Food zone time. Not wanting to let the day escape her, Karen saw fit to cross a vital task off her list. She would visit the grocery store and collect a few frozen pizzas to feed her family. It wasn't easy putting such a good meal on the dinner table every night, but she was proud. Except, she never considered there were rules to be followed. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am? Oh my god. What? Ma'am, didn't you see the signs? You can't come inside without your mask. My mask? Yes, ma'am, you need a mask. We're amid a health crisis. It's essential. We all have to do our part. Nobody is allowed to shop without a proper mask. But... Here, let's go full Karen. They don't even work. They're worthless. You can pretend all you want, but I can't be fooled. Ma'am, this is on the advice of the health minister. I'm not a medical expert, but I follow an expert's advice. I recommend you do as well. Listen here, you. Whoa, words. You little bitch. Ma'am. There's no excuse for that kind of language. Seriously, who hurt you? Oop. Who hurt you? Those words struck her. Suddenly, a repressed memory bubbled to the surface. Come on, Karen. You can do this. I'm just gonna take the Smugson account. Cross-reference these files. Select the documents by value. Copy everything in triplicate. All before lunch. Karen. Yes, Mr. Bossman? Were those smudged documents I asked for? The smudged document? I've just started them, Mr. Bossman. I'm trying to get through it as quick as possible, though. You should have started them sooner. We're on a tight schedule here, Karen. How many times have I told you to be more prepared? What do you have to say for yourself? I'll try harder, Mr. Bossman. I promise I'll do my best. So you weren't already trying your hardest? You can't take it easy on this job. We need results. If you're not putting in your best effort, you're wasting all our time. Please just give me one more chance. I need this job, Mr. Bossman. I don't know what I'd do without it. I don't care how desperate you are. That's not my concern. You're here to service my interests. I'm running a business, not a charity. Mr. Bossman, Please don't speak to me like this. You're being cruel. Listen here, you little bitch. I'm running the business here. I'm in charge. You don't get to tell me anything. So long as you keep screwing up, I'll speak to you any way I please. You're nothing and a nobody. That's all you'll ever be. Do you understand? You're nothing. You threw my paper. Get it done. We'll clean up these papers. Oh no. Young Karen. It was the most hurt she had ever been in. The smallest she had ever felt. That day, Karen vowed she would never let anyone make her feel like that again. She destroyed the sweet girl she used to be and hardened herself to the world. Never again would she take such abuse. Ma'am? Ma'am? Shut up. You don't know anything about me. So I'll tell you. I'm a mother, a loyal customer, an active member of this community. I am a close personal friend with the deputy county administrator. You think about that before you go any further. Ma'am, the county's administrator set forth the guidelines. We're literally following their suggestion. Please, it's better to be safe than sorry. This is nothing but basic fear-mongering. Why are you scared of this? It's all hypothetical anyway, completely unfounded. Are you going to let them bully you into complying? I'm not letting anybody bully me, especially not you. This is just better for everyone if we're cautious. You never know what good it might do. Look, I can't repeat this enough. If you want to shop here, you'll have to wear one. We have a firm policy in place and there's no exceptions. no matter what you think or say. Don't you see what this is really about? What is this really about? They're trying to take away our individuality. They want us all wearing masks so we lose ourselves. All right, you can shop without a mask. I don't get paid enough to care what you do. Just please be quick with your shopping to keep your social distance. Certainly. Just direct me to the frozen pizzas and I'll be on my way. Frozen pizzas? We haven't had any since the shipment slowed. Oh. Never mind then. Didn't know it was about to be like that. Game studio time. Drunk on power after getting her way, Karen went on a spree of entitlement. She shouted down a doctor trying to vaccinate some needy children. She single-handedly banished all youths from the shopping plaza. Then her Facebook couponing group seized absolute authority over all social media. Karen's lust for control was insatiable. Above her, there was only one entity more powerful. The makers of the reality in which she existed. You. Us? What about us? Don't play dumb with me, wise guy. I know it's all your fault. Huh? What's our fault? Everything. You two made this world. So all the evil in this world is because of you. Usually, yes. However, this one's actually her fault. Her? Me? Yeah. I mean, this whole game was pretty much her idea. I see. What do you have to say for yourself? I think you're mistaken. We simply created this world, but you created yourself. Look at what you've done. Look at who you've become. You were given freedom, and this is who you choose to be. What? What are you saying? Aren't I completely scripted? Doesn't that mean I'm under your control? If you want to think about it that way, sure. Except it's not a linear script. You're ignoring your own free will. Free will? But I'm just a character you wrote. That means if I'm wrong, then you're responsible. Sure, if you were a complete fiction, but you're not. Karen, you exist. Beyond the confines of this game, you're a real person that inspired this creation. Might be hard to accept, but there's no alternative. I don't have to accept anything. I can choose to be myself as I am. If I have freedom, then that's completely valid. Yeah? That's what I've been saying. I'm glad you're comprehending, but be cautious. We need to be very careful with whatever happens next. No, you need to be careful. You don't know who you're dealing with. I'm not just a video game Karen. I am Karen incarnate. Representative of all universal Karen energies. Oh my god. She's become aware. Brace yourselves, guys. Uh-oh. Oh no. She's growing in power. Soon she will become the ultimate Karen. We won't be able to stop her. Quickly! We have to use our dev powers to contain her. You fools. You are too late and far too weak. I have reached my true potential. I am Nega Karen. Guys, I think this might be it for us. I think you're right, Jake. No one can stand in the way of my might. I will take everything that I deserve. No, we have one option left. But Jane, it'll destroy everything. What choice do we have? Come on. We have to shut it down before she breaches into the real world. What is happening? Wait, what are you doing? You fools think you can stop me? Impossible. I cannot be removed. I am invincible. This is it, guys. Are you ready? Time to pull the plug. Developer power activate. Reality collapse engage. And thus the developers destroyed the reality they had built. Though it once held great promise, it needed to end. Without their sacrifice, even more Karen's energy would spill through the multiverse. While her world was removed from existence, Karen's spirit was strong. Her essence now floats among the cosmos eternally. It seeks a new vessel to enter to regain control. Be mindful it does not take hold of you, or it will be your world that is destroyed. So that was all of the Karen Outrage Simulator. That was an interesting ride. I hope you enjoyed it. We became Nega Karen and destroyed the game, so hooray for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.